I stared at the night sky, slowly falling asleep. All of the today venture left me so tired that I had no more strength left. Under different circumstances, I would have surely confessed my love to you. I say, looser touch with reality. Though usually words much faster than common sense. But Sylvia wasn't there anymore. Probably for the best, at least she didn't hear. Though it's strange, why did she leave without saying it goodbye? Well, whatever. I sleep on it and see in the morning. I was I was so tired that I barely made it to the Camp Lear God, cabin, but there was a light in the window. That means she waited for me, and that in turn meant that I would like her again, and this time it would be just as pointless as ever. I have absolutely no desire to discuss whether I was right or wrong. That this chair standing near was springing to me like a friend, as if struggled I should sleep in. Forget about the mind, strength, the camp leader. Oh, shit. Here you are. I said blankly, still looking at my chair's this chair. Someone. Yeah. We found strength, Sylvia will give you the details tomorrow, and now I really like to sleep. She looked at me confusing for a moment and then replied, "Oh, well, fine." I don't know if mentioning Sylvia playing a role, but half a minute later, I was already in my bed. The evening of the day kept turning out for a short while in my head, but soon it started to aid, and it was as if my conditions swapped to safe mode and started to reboot. Okay, day 5. Okay, we're in day 5. Alright. Okay. We ran with the last of our strength, like those who ran for their positive lives, like a doomed person knowing that there is no hope to save his life. Well, still fighting the influence of his own fate. I barely managed to close the heavy metal door behind me. Oh! Dream! I had no idea how deep this bombshell is, or if it's able to withstand a necessary blaze, but we have no other place to hide. She grabbed my hand tightly. Don't be afraid. Bit of a cell were falling and walls were shattering. What the? We're preparing for the worst. What the fuck is happening? But death is kindly a thing that you can't ever be prepared for. But suddenly, completely silence falling, it raged over loud an explosion. Dream Girl? So, is this our secret girl? We had to like romance the end of the game or something? Maybe it's time to say goodbye. She was whispering. I wanted to confront her somehow, but realized that there is nothing I could do. Yes. A horrifying bomb almost spilled my eardrums. It seems that I'm under a piece of collapsing cell, but I don't feel any pain. All I wanted is to not let her go. Huh. So game, you're telling us we've been there before? And this is just a time travel incident? This is what I'm trying to figure out, like... Because he's saying, like, this is not reality, but I feel like it had to be reality or something. But why in the world he keeps showing the computer? So, I'm trying to figure out, like, maybe at some point we did with the game before? I woke up in the cold sweat, shouting a breath, gasping for air. It took me some time to come to my senses. It was a dream. It was just a dream. My question mind, however, refused to believe it. But who was that girl with me there? I didn't want to let go of her hand so despair. Sadly, I couldn't recognize her at all. The clock was showing 3 minutes past 10. Slowly come to my senses as reality starts to sneak out. Is come on my mind, and my stomach fully growled. Hooray, war is war, but lunch should be served in these times. It turned out that only Desaba wasn't here. She might have decided not to wake me up. Well, things go out our camp leader for this. After yesterday's adventures, I have to have a rest. Last night was remaining a blurry memory, which I really didn't want to think about. So something. Okay, damn. Okay, it's now more important to find something to eat than to wash myself. Exactly, because a pioneer must always be clean and tightly. Though I would agree with this presentation, if I wasn't a pioneer, and as measures of fact, I'm not. On my way to washstand, I met Electronic. He started to wave his hand and ran up to me. Good morning. Thank you for finding strength. Without him, I don't have her. It's nothing. I was a bit embarrassed. No, really, don't be so shy. The country might be proud of its hero. And what about Shrink? How did he look this morning? Is he alright? After yesterday's craziness, I thought such a question was completely valid. Yes, absolutely. The only thing is that he can't remember anything. Can't he? I wasn't surprised at all. He said that he went to an abandoned camp yesterday and then woke up in the bed in the morning. Remember nothing between those 2 evenings. Interesting. I see. Alright then. You missed breakfast, right? Come to our club. We feed you. I have something special. I try and smile in a conspirator way. Thanks, and come probably. I had to watch myself first anyway. I'll be waiting. He waved at me and left to carry out his own business. Man, we have time with the bros. There was nobody near the washstand. The wash turned surprisingly warm today. It's been warm up alright, I guess. Having my face washed, I realized that it would be easy to wash the rest of my body here. Maybe I should go to shower. But since there is nothing here, I turned the tap in such a way so water streamed parallel to the ground and started to take off my clothes. And what if somebody sees me? Well, I raise and dry myself quickly and put on my clothes. I washed with steam warm on my hands and face and felt bone chill and cold on my body. The whole washing experience took no longer than 10 seconds. But I didn't manage to finish it away. There was a voice coming in front of the distance full path. The only solution comes to me in this split second. I grabbed my clothes and dodged into a blur. Oh, it's these two. A moment later, Lazy and Alana arrived near the washstand. You could have done it by yourself. Why did you bring me here? Is it a big deal for you? Fine, let me. I peeked at them and noticed that they were both covered in red paint. I was surprised. Wonder how they managed that. Oh my god, do not tell me it's gotta be another naked censure scene they can't show us. Lazy opened the fur and started to ruffle Alana back. Take off your breast. What if somebody see us? What if there's something to see? She groaned. Okay, just be quick. Never naked scene. It was turned that there wasn't much to look at, but ever so I stared at the girls thoroughly. It was a bit that they were staring with their backs to me. A minute later, Alyssa managed to wash off all the paint. I'm done. Thanks. You're welcome. Alyssa replied lazily. Listen, let me try on yours. She pointed at Alyssa's breast. It won't fit you for sure. Well, I like to try anyway. But out here? There's nobody here, right? Alana looked at my way and smiled curiously. I was really sure she couldn't see me in the bushes, but enough with this nonsense. Alana wasn't listening to her anymore and grabbed Leslie's breast with a tucked and move in instant. Now I have to confess I had something to look at. I watched the two girls chase one another around the washstand with babe breasts. I covered her breast with her hands so I couldn't barely see anything at all. I leaned forward and slammed over a stone, falling out of the bushes. No! Lizzie and Alana stood first and screamed, no!
Oh no.
No. No. Man. This what you get. I tried to cover my nudity with my guilty face. The table lately for a few seconds, then Alyssa took her shirt and somehow put it on instead. You. Her face gone from red to purple. It looked like she went exploded in Mr. Blaze a second. The only thing I wanted was to describe and to amend and to get as far from the limit as possible. He was sitting there the whole time? So she knows me then. Oh! You. And I accidentally, if you know what I mean. Rush at me. Run! Cover my butt with one hand and pull my clothes with another. I ran in the woods. It seemed the best solution to me at that time as showing up naked in the middle of the camp. Crossing by two scary girls wasn't a good idea. I ran without looking back. No! I stopped me a few minutes later to catch my breath. You won't get my booty. It seemed that there was no pursuit. So I managed to save myself. Thank you, God. But all the cost of layered skin and bleed feet as I had no time to pull on my boots. Sat on a tree stump and sighed. Sometime later, after dressed already, I left the forest. I need to decide what to do next. My feet are hurting, so I should go straight to the infirmary. But on the other hand, my stomach isn't going to wait either. Maybe we should accept Electron's invitation, or head to the canteen and hope to find something left so we eat there. Okay! Go with here. Should I stop here? I feel like I'm gonna stop here. For just in case, you know?